Bara välkomna till Dräggeskolan volym 2. Man þekkir mig ekki, heiti Kris og ég Dani. Hold for applause. Nay. Straight out of the West Fjords. So, I'm going to switch to English now because Icelandic is annoying. Just telling you as it is. We're going to do a lot of different games and drills, and I'm going to have moments of blah blah in between them, so bear with me. At least look like you're paying attention. Just for me at least. There are some new fighters here as I get it. I'm not going to give a whole lot of attention to you as a new person. I just expect you to follow along. And if at some point you think, okay, this is going too fast for me, something like that, go bug Islev about it. Write him on Instagram.
Even faster.
So, if you don't know who I am, by the way, let's start with that. We should start with that. My name is Kris. Talk about Danish. Hold for applause. I am a part of Rimmugýgur in Denmark. I started it. I was the Jarl for 10 years. The 10 best years. And I'm also an honorary member of Rimmugýgur. Thank you for that one. And I am also the reigning winning general at Sletten. Yeah! I have been a trainer for many years. I'm also gluten intolerant. That is not anything relevant to this. And I have a certain way of looking at training and fighting. That's why we're here. I have not really checked bases a lot with Islev about what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it as it is. Like, this is exercise me now. I've done it.
But what's still?
Bless. Because I've said the focus will be Team Rimmugýgur. I've talked to Islev Jónsson about it, and if you have no idea what the fuck Team Rimmugýgur is, raise your hand. Great. Rimmugýgur is the combination of Nidhugg and Rimmugýgur, which was the constellation we're fighting in at Sletten for the last 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. And is looking very much forward to doing again for fourth time. So, what I'm going to say is the focus for Team Rimmugýgur is also the same focuses that Nidhugg is currently training in Denmark. So we're kind of like hitting each other, right spot, gotta go. Okay, shut up, that's what it's doing right now. The focus of Team Rimmugýgur is the hard grind with a momentum change. When I'm saying momentum change, I don't need new people coming in. I mean the whole, okay, now we're backing. We get an order from behind, we cannot back anymore, we need to go forward. How do we take that step instead of going backwards? Sounds simple, it ain't. But that's one thing we want to master, and then we also want to be really good at controlling chaos. Not saying I need you to be the best runners in the damn world, because there's a group called Trek, and you're just never gonna outrun them. Those guys in Norway, you're never gonna outrun them. But it's about the controlling of the chaos. Because you can do a whole lot. If people want to run, let them freaking run. If we can just hurt it and control where we are, get them to go where we want them to go, that's going to get really far. And it becomes really, really important at Sletten because there's so much wood uphill. People are running in. And second, people that run after them. So, those are the two main things. So keep that in mind. I'm going to mention them a whole lot of times. Okay, let's fight. Is everybody warmed up? Yep. Great. We're going to start out with some one-on-one fighting. So grab the shit you need for that. And we're going to start with the rewind game. The rewind game is one-on-one fighting. But when you die, if I kill somebody, the killing slip. He of course says, yes, let me freeze. Then I have to rewind exactly what I did to get in there. And show that to Islever, then go back again. Islever now defends it. So open it down. And the fight continues. Okay? Does that make any sense? It's to hold the awareness of, sometimes we do something, and we're just like, well, this worked. I have no idea really why it worked, but it worked. And this one forces us to think about it. Okay, so what I actually did was something like this, and maybe even I get from each level, no, my shield was not there. My shield was over here. Oh, so I had it like this. Ah, okay. So you get to see a bit more of your own technique and the opponent's, and help each other get better. Okay? Don't be scared when fighting with somebody who has, I don't know, Halcon has 800 years of experience. But don't be afraid of that, because that also means he's old. But it also means that you get a lot to learn from him, but you can also still teach him something. Okay? Maybe you have a new way of doing something that he hasn't seen yet. Or maybe something he saw 10 years ago and forgotten about it. Okay? Help each other. Everybody has something to pitch in with in a training situation. 2 and 2 together. Let's play 100%, 120%.
Rafael. Rafael, Rafael. Jo?
At least he's going to know how to make it. In that exercise, where there's one fighter in the middle of the group fighting everybody on turn, at that one you can also do this focus thing. Like when you go in there, pick a focus, turn your focus. A lot of the times we get like, okay. If you've been fighting more than 7 years, you are a high candidate to falling into the trap that is, I have these 6 moves that I do, and those are the things I just do over and over and over and over and over again. This one helps you. As a new fighter, it forces you to fight the thing that you're worst at. So you can like up your ground level more and more and more. It's never bad for you. For anybody. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is going to do one of my favorite games. It's the seagull game. Mine. All the happy faces around here. It's a very simple exercise. It becomes very chaotic, very stressful. The whole point of the exercise. We're going to use the entire field. Stop at the red line over there and stop at the blue one here and don't run over there. You get the point. You all start alone, but the trick is when you kill somebody, you have to say mine. And that means they are now yours. They will run out to a respawn point, which is here. And then they will run back in and find you and group up with you. Okay? That sounds simple. It's gonna get worse. Because if we now look at a situation where, no, he's never has to kill anybody, that's unrealistic. Let's say someone kills me. Okay? He has to say, mine! Yeah. Come back and I run back to Tante. Here, Tante. And he then answers, Tante. Because this is Team Tante. Okay? And you. Mine. Run out. Respawn. We'll say, Kris. I look at him and I say, Tante. Because this is still Team Tante. Okay? With me so far?
Yep.
Okay. Let's say Tante then kills Thomas. Blah, 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 blah. He joins Team Tante. Now Tante dies. That means that my allegiance is no longer connected to Thomas. But you're still mine. So then we split up the entire team. At the moment Tante dies. What if I don't remember what happened here? Yes, your team. Just assume you're alone. Okay? This is gonna get insanely confusing, especially if you don't know people's names. Sounds like a you problem. And the whole point of this is for it to get confusing. Very annoying. Okay? Everybody get it?
Yep.
Or semi is enough. Spread out.
You know, I will understand more when I start to play the game.
Yeah.
It's more interesting to me.
Where's the respawn?
The respawn! The respawn is blue. Group up, communicate. Foreign word in some groups. So that takes a lot of communication. And also when the team cracks. It also puts you in a situation where you really need to think fast, get away, get out, regroup again. When we then add the pigeons in, how did that feel? The day nexus.
Annoying. I was annoying. Fun.
Nexus are very useful for picking up.
They are. But also for breaking SEAL teams, I would say. Breaking SEAL teams. No, that's something else. It really adds the whole. We need to be careful of the other teams, but be careful of those runners as well. They need to break us. And then, of course, at the end we added the ducks. That's just to make sure that we always have one big team. Because what that did was that the seagulls stopped collecting teams. Completely stopped the whole group up thing. It became one or two seagulls together that just rammed against that duck wall. And if nobody saw this fight, this is going to sound hilarious. So just one or two seagulls running at this duck wall, maybe killing one, maybe killing two, but definitely dying and going back and being alone. Instead of grouping up, instead of trying to actually build something that could have steamrolled in. Because as I saw it, the doves were not really focused on the seagulls anymore. Because there's a lot of old Phanex fighters here, and there was a lot of old spearmen on the other side. We just looked at each other and said, I'm going to kill you. There was a grudge match going on. So it would have been easy for the seagulls to build up and start forming again. But that didn't happen. And that's what we need to train as well. What's the next back now? Oh my god, we have no commander here. Okay, fine. What do I think is the best thing to do? I'm going to start doing this. Good at it. See if I can get some people with me behind us. Okay. So, a lot of people here is about Gimli's age, I see. We're now going to play Lost Vikings. Nope. Okay, great.
Yes, exactly.
Great. It's the first Blizzard game, and if you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, I'll explain. You'll be teams of 3 Vikings. There will be one person with a shield. There will be one person with a short weapon, there will be one person with a long weapon. Okay? It's the easiest way to do this. Let's get all the long weapons over here. Let's just form up some teams so we get some kind of understanding. How many long? One-handed spear is also a long weapon for this exercise. Thank you.
Ja, hier gaat het.
Okay. Kom maar terug. So let's say you're here. You're not one team. Go for this. Yeah.
Kom maar dan.
Okay. You will now come to a close Vikings. That's it. You have one shield between you. You have one short weapon. You have one long weapon. Okay? You have 3 lives between you. So, when you die, first time you die, they will say 1. Next one, 2. And when somebody says 3, means I have to be dead. Okay. Next rule. Stay together. Don't run around. You're one team. Stay together and lead. Okay? Great. When you die, just far off. Let's see if we can do it. You might tell each one of someone just come in. Okay? Does everybody understand the assignment? Yes. Is there anybody else confused? Oh, we have one team of 2. Therefore, we only have 2 lives. What? You don't want to play? Jeg gider ikke, hvor tøjken skulle det. That had not slipped into my mind. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Hvad er det? Hvor? the team, you disengage the fight you're in, and for the next 5 seconds, nobody else in the team can die. But again, don't use it as a sorry Mario. Nothing magic. It's to disengage, regroup again, and go back in. Okay? Just so we don't get so much butt surfing going on. I have been replaced. Okay! Ready again? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay! Please go to the outside of the ring and change your equipment to set up.
Jesus! Come on!
Awareness. What? Yeah. How many here got frustrated when somebody else in your team died while you were doing something epic?
Took care.
No? Oh yeah, thank you.
You were epic all the time. Epic is my state of being.
What is this non-epic?
No Cornetto.
Oh, that's the balance, right? I will say, if this is one of the exercises you're going to do again, see how it fits you. Like, maybe try with saying, okay, the guy holding the shield cannot grab weapons. If you have open hands, you cannot grab weapons. Try that they're allowed to grab weapons. Find out what works best for you. I won't say there's anything like the best way of doing it. Those really much depends on what you train. If you have your complete focus on, let's say, the communication aspect in this, and how to place yourself on the field, then the grabbing weapons doesn't really give anything to it. But if you're training for the fighting part of it and the how do we use our limitations, because the guy with the shield could just as easily be an axeman who made a Dane axe that thought his axe was pretty. And now he got nothing. And he's still alive, so he still has to do something on the line. You're taking the parallel to Sletten, there's 600 people there. The fight won't stop just because you lost your weapon and need to do something. No, you're still there. You're still a part of this. You can still be a very valuable part of this.
Could a shieldman borrow the weapon from the axeman and have one completely disarmed?
I won't, no.
Would you give up your weapon if that's the only thing you had?
No, would it steal his weapon?
Would it really make a difference if you give up for me? Okay, Somehow, some way, we need to build a circle here now with 3 entrances. It needs to be bigger than that thing. That team doesn't get to enter the Colosseum at the same time. So, you take your team's example. You will split up in group number 1, and 2, and number 3. Your group number 1, group my signal, come through this door. Your group number 2 will on my signal come through this door. And then group number 3 will come through this door. Okay? Just to make it all very clear. I'm going to be yelling 1 and 2 and 1. Okay? So I mean you all split up 1, 2, 3, and then this door is 1. Then you have this door is 2. And you have that door is 3. Okay? You don't understand what you're supposed to be doing? There's no hope. Okay? Remember, in team number 1, there will be 4 people. Team number 2, there will be 2 people. And in the last team, there will be 4, 3, 3. 4, 3, 3. Okay? Ready? Please spawn group number 1. Spawn group number 3. Please go back to your teams. If you need to do changes in team 1, 2, 3, we're in our team. Okay. Please spawn team number 1. Please go back to the team, make corrections. You have 45 seconds. Okay? everybody here catch on to the fact that I took 5 seconds off the spawn time every time?
No.
I felt it was shorter every time. Definitely.
Especially the last one is good fun to watch.
Yeah.
So, what do we train in this one? Somebody say something clever. What? Awareness, team movement. Team movement. I was
Just simple strategy of having the first group punch through.
Yeah.
To be able to regroup with the others.
When we 2 years ago did this at a workshop at Sletten, I remember the teams just coming in and they were basically all doing the same thing, just entering some kind of turn formation. Just going to the next gate, waiting there for the spawn point game. Yep. I don't think there was a single kill until after the third respawn. For the first 3 rounds, just looking at them, just going, what is wrong with you people?
Yeah.
But it's the best tactic.
No, it isn't.
No. Well.
No? I was like, sure, if you believe your entire team will be able to kill every other team.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But you apparently all 3 believe that, so somebody is wrong. I'll bet you didn't do that.
Never fight a fair fight and you can avoid it.
No. To avoid that, back then, that's what I was thinking about we could do now. I saw there was a break at 3, I was just told that. So we could do this like one more time, but then I will, to fuck you up, I will randomize the numbers.
Ah.
So you will still be 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to say them. 1, 2. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Team number 1 is still the big team, and so on. This was a twist we had to make on the fly when people were doing this torture. Alright? Spawn team number 2! Team number 1! Okay, spawn team number 1! Team number 45 seconds! Okay. Spawn team number 3. Team number 1. Team number 2.
30
numbers 1, 2, and 3, but you decide at what gate do I put which number. If there are 2 teams spawning in the same gate at the same time, remember the 1 rule. Only attack on the first beat. Okay? The gentleman thing would be to let each other get the cocky into the fight. Okay?
Otherwise, it sounds like a us problem.
That's right. Okay. Love to be the 30 seconds. Hey, stay calm. So it's like an epic clusterfuck, and I hope you have to spawn at the exact same time. Spawn number 1. Spawn 3. Repetitive training drills. That's why I make a lot of games.
Yay!
It's more fun.
This should be fun.
This is supposed to be fun. Yeah. Not having fun usually wrong. So the last one, Colosseum, just to take one example, came from an old exercise. We got told like you had to stand with 4 people with your back to the enemy. Then they would put up some kind of weapon combination. You would turn around and you had to face that and adapt to that. That becomes very much stop, stand, fight, stop, stand, fight. There's no flow in it. It wasn't damn fun. So I made this one, the Colosseum, that gives you the same element. You have no idea what you're facing. You can have a plan, but then you're running in, and all of a sudden there's a huge room in front of you, and you're like, oh, but I'm supposed to over there. Okay, you have to come up with another thing. So that's what's constantly happening, because if you had a big field, like Sletten, there are 600 fighters there. You cannot see from one side to the other. Somebody had planted trees. You cannot see through the forest. So you have to be able to run out and face something and immediately get all Bear Grylls on it. Like, analyze, adapt, overcome. Always. Okay? There's a thing in New York where you like say, well, okay, what was the point of this training? Bear Grylls. Yep, everybody's saying it. That's what it is. So, now we're going to switch to the other thing. Everybody remember the other focus point? Arcline will change momentum. Yep! That's what this is for. This is a bridge. Not playing bridge. This is a bridge. There will be 2 teams. You have a spawn point. Don't kick the cone. You have a spawn point here. So when you die, go around, go behind it, go back in. You don't want to spend a lot of time if you're just standing around. But what makes this a different bridge is that I'm going to be yelling at you. be yelling switch. Because we will always have one team in here who will be fighting on the back foot. Don't run away. But fight like you've been told you need to hold them, but give land slowly. Okay? And I'll be yelling switch. Then you have to take the momentum from the other team. Okay? It's very important here to remember that we're training each other. Because if at the moment I yell switch, the team that had momentum just go, oh, we need to back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There's no real momentum to take. So don't disengage when I yell switch. Okay? Try and take it. Try to get the feel about commanding. Also because you're going to be 15 versus 15. I have only one man with one tiny voice yelling switch. So that probably has to be repeated a little. You need some communication there. Okay? How to easily make this 2 teams. Let's just do the thing that put the teams you were in before. One here, and we split the last one. Okay? We're going to be splitting time by speed. Splitting minutes.
Erik, den måste säga.
Ja.
Erik till.
Okay, momento. This looks like so much fun for fighting. We're going to make it so the team that has momentum, when the first fighter from the momentum team puts a foot on the opponent's blue line, the momentum changes. Cool? Okay?
Wow, okay.
I'm going to do this. Alright.
Sá sem stígur á línuna kallar switch. Bláu línuna kallar switch. Ok. Og við þurfum að byrja að kalla sá sem stígur á hana switch. Og sama línu. Það er alltaf við.
Hvað er það?
Og það á að vera nógu auðvitað þessu framalega og aftalega við erum að það er. Við bara passa að gera það. Herru, við ekki bara resetta á bláu? Einhverjum aðeins fyrir að koma inn. Já, resettum bara á bláu. Já, resettum bara baka. Ok, og við skellum á bláðina. Og við einu skipti fyrir í viðbóð.
Fyrir framar en við. Við erum öllum þetta.
Við skulum koma fyrir
If we go on in yellow, if we form up on the yellow line, come on. We have a next one, so we're gonna hold you here.
Pressa!
Take a deep breath. Let's try this again very soon. How do you like it? Love it!
Open deur, kom maar eens.
Okay, keep it!
Nice.
halta! Mata en medio. El Leo contra mí, sí. Halta, halta, halta!
Tell the kids at school, nobody else can make you do anything. You have full control over your own body. Okay. So, how was this?
Fun. Excellent fun.
If you are not sweating right now, there's something really, really wrong with you. Okay. This one is one of my favorite exercises for this drill because it is ongoing all the time. You get the constant shifting, and it doesn't just become a grind thing. Because you have the momentum aspect in as well, you need to take it. So, now that we've done it, how do we take momentum? I will say I hated and loved it that all of a sudden who was against me.
Yes!
Which is, you know, the greatest team name in the history of team names, maybe ever. It was my team at Slipton, if nobody...
They had to teach to
We
win.
know.
We know.
So, and a good name that you can chant makes a huge difference, actually. At one time this summer, we had a Jomsborg crew, West Storm, if you're really technical about it, was all bent in, and then just started using the hoo. So they pumped themselves up, and they completely corrected their line, and basically pushed Ulfetnir back into their own reserve again. That was a huge thing, because we did not have any reserves to give them. They were just bending in the middle, like a banana, and there was nothing we could do other than like, you need to push them back. Okay, and then they just pushed them back. That thing there, for your commanders, that makes the world of difference, because that means they don't have to throw in 8 to 10 reserves just to fix your bent line. You can actually pull this up together and do it yourself. Good thing for like Rimmugýgur would be to like put something in there that you as a group uses when you're somewhere else. It might get confusing if you only have one thing and you use it half the film. It might get a little confusing, but who cares? Because it really matters. And also, when somebody yells a command, repeat it.
Yep.
When you hear it, repeat it. First of all, it gets a lot louder. Everybody hears it. Second of all, it's a practice for you to do commands. If you're in a given situation, I'm constantly hearing, hold, like, and you yell it yourself, when you get into that situation again, you might just yell it just because you know it's the right thing to yell. Okay? Really, really key parts of this. I can see you all sweaty pigs, so get your pulse down a little. I'll tell you the next course, and we'll do more fun.
Before everybody departs, long weapons, spears and Dane axes, do not unnecessarily drag your weapons on the ground or slap them into the ground for no reason. We are on a floor here, not the tarmac in the parking garage. Mind the floor. Yes?
Are we allowed to?
Yes!
Yes! Thank you. Are we allowed to carry them down?
We are allowed to carry them down. We can.
Jeg er gift med Betty, så jeg får ikke leve til det, og hun vil ikke gå ind i det. Jeg er med tøtten. Hello! Okay. How many people here have participated in Hold the Gate? Hold the Gate.
Nine.
Okay. This is the same, but different. We're gonna go back to our original 3 teams, if you can still remember them. Some people have left and stuff like that, so we're gonna adjust if we need to adjust. But in terms of, there is one team in here inside the gates, but it's not Hold the Gates. This is into the breach. So you can imagine the Battle of Helm's Deep. One last ride for death and glory. We need to go through. So there's one team here, there are 2 teams out there. And they want to hold you in the gate. Your objective is to get through them and get over the blue line. One person from the gate gets over the blue line, it's over, they won. It's the 3rd day and they look to the east, I don't remember. Okay. The people in the gate have unlimited respawns. The guys out there don't. No respawns. Okay? When you respawn, you can go and you're back in the fight. Okay? Try to use the thing we just talked about with the momentum, pushing in, and for the love of God and all that is holy, do not cannonball this.
Oh, fuck.
What does that mean?
Then you're probably not going to do it.
Yes, that's good. Let's not explain it. That's very good.
Let's not explain it. No. If you know what I'm talking about, don't fucking do it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're fine. Okay. So, let's start by going back to our team to see if we need to adjust anything. I want to start by putting Tantri's team in the gate. One fun fact, when we do this competitive at New York War Games in first weekend of September, second weekend, first weekend, I don't know. September?
September.
The team that uses the least amount of respawns wins. So that gets like a competitive element in that. But we're not going to do that. It's just practice. It's training.
How is the standing on the wall?
It is balls!
It is balls.
It is balls!
Look at the ball.
This is the balls! And the balls is very high. It's a very high ball. You cannot stand over the balls.
These are the highest walls.
The highest balls. Yeah, also above. Yeah, this high.
Cut that out, man. Cut that out,
Go into
man.
this.
Deep breath. Dig.
Ekki hérna.
Our forces are dwindling.
Who is the many?
Nice.
Já, ég er bara hættilegur. Ekki þannig.
Þetta bara vinna saman, þú veist, sérstaklega það sem er að taka út, þú veist, skildir, það sem er að taka út titli, eru langbotnin, halda titli, komið, þú veist. Halda ykkur yfir, halda langbotnin yfir. Já.
Án þess að klessa hvernig hana, verið fljóta rísbóna svo við töfum ekki momentum.
Já. Það sem við erum líka að gera, ef það er of þröngt, og sérstaklega eins og í byrjun, gefa auka pláss fyrir spjótin, það vinna spjótin og balansir, en strax svo að koma það stegra út, þá koma það
Er þetta skammistisvifur? Mér langar að vera með. Ekki að setja lífan.
They went from being team first to team poof to team November 5 seconds. Ekkert persónulega. Ég skil það alveg. Okay, ready? Line up your back. Í grunni.
Þetta verða secret agents bara.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Eignaði plassi. Svo átt hennar blá. Tómas verði fyrir stjórnunni. Alltaf momentum.
Okay, let's go.
Oscar from Luna!
Look at that, you lucky.
You're doing great, guys. You're doing great.
Now 16:35. And as I said, we need to be out at 5, right?
Well, close at 5, out 15 minutes.
Oh, well, we have plenty of time. Let's do this. What?
We only have to return the match to the original location, so we don't have to do anything to it. Just back when we're ready.
Cool. So,
Cool. Just do this one more time then.
lovely.
Or is there anything else you feel like for the last thing we do today?
No.
This is excellent.
This is excellent.
Let's do this again then. Let's put the first.
Honneur. Nice. Hefur þú mannst hann örfendur? Nice. Rimmugýgur!
If you don't want any more circles, then you take the gear off, but please don't leave just like yes.
Yeah, what he said.
Right, you got it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Slagur, slagur. Vantaði uppfællingina.
Já.
Douchebag-íslegur. Það vantaði bara svona, svo snýr hann og hausinn af.
Þetta var eiginlega komin bara í varðan.
Ásgeir, umkringd hann.
Já, ég umkringd hann algjörlega.
Næstu því.
Ég býst alltaf með að lifa, ég býst með að læra.
Nei. Er það? Ok.
Sleppti kjöldinni upp. Þú varst bara í...
Já, ok.
Þannig að... Ég krekti...
Mesti bardagskapur í Rimmugýgur, þangað til á morgun.
So now to show how old I am, I'm going to do a little jumps to a double black flip, okay? Go ahead.
Yeah!
Okay. Please gather around.
Shut up and gather around.
Last time today. First off, thank you for coming. Second of all, tomorrow we're gonna keep focusing on these principles, but at the end tomorrow, I would like us to stop fighting, sit down, and again, I've not cleared this for each level. We will look at the next 2 months of training in Rimmugýgur. So, all these games that we do is something you don't need to be the greatest fighter or the greatest trainer to put a training together. You're just puzzling together elements and you're showing up with a plan. That means it doesn't have to be East level to plan training. It can be anybody. And it should be anybody. It's a group responsibility to keep the training alive. So, when you do a game with me or anywhere else, write it down. See if you can write down the name. How did it work? What element did it train? Because that will help you when it's your turn to the bat to put together training. I want to do a momentum training. Which game did I have that had momentum in? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Then you're basically done, all set. And if it's training you all know, it's even easier. Because then you're just calling it out. Okay, we're going to do the momentum shift game. Oh, people set it up, and they're ready to go. You don't have to come with pointers. You don't have to be the one saying, you know what, I think when you thrust like that, that's also like everybody's responsibility anyway. So not just the people doing the training. So, at the end of the session tomorrow, we're going to put together some trainings. And hope that it just rolls. Because each level is getting old. And we don't know, one day he's not going to wake up. So we need to be ready here and spread out this responsibility. Other than that, we're going to focus on the 2 principles, the hard grind and momentum shifts, and the controlling of chaos. That's also for tomorrow. All right. That's all for me. See you tomorrow.